Atlanta Falcon fans, man, y'all know who it is, your boy Antoine Smith. And I'm not going to hold y'all with this video. I just want to give y'all a quick thought on a free agent that Atlanta brought in for a value buy, actually a steal. And no one talks about him because they're kind of infatuated with the draft class. And I get that. It's always exciting to know uh, your perspective on rookies, your potential, what you think their potential could be. But we get lost sometimes in big names. And one name that the Falcons brought in as a free agent was Jordan Fuller, safety, formerly the Carolina Panthers. Um, I actually think this was a steal, man. 1 year, $3.2 million. Veteran that's been around for a while, played in 57 career games. So Jordan Fuller, as I overlooked his numbers and contracts, yeah, I looked at the injuries as well because he's had those, but I'm gonna get into that in a second. But as I also look at the Atlanta Falcons depth chart at safety, it was one of the positions they were lacking real heavy, and now they had him starting on our last depth chart. They have him starting next to Jesse Bates, but only time will tell what happens with that. But only Jesse Bates and DeMarco Hellams were under contract with the Atlanta Falcons before the draft. They have Kevin King listed as a strong safety, but he can play safety or corner. But as far as then you have Josh Thompson, uh, former free agent. So as I look at them, while they went out and they did get Xavier Watts, Billy Bowman, who can play safety or corner. I think Jordan Fuller is going to be a key addition to this team because one played up under Raheem Morris with the Rams, so he knows um, what to expect in this scheme in this system. And then you need him as a depth piece with all these young guys and Watts and Bowman, as I told y'all, and Josh Thompson is even young. And you're going to need time for those players to develop in Bowman and Watts. And I think Jordan Fuller gives you that option to play him just as long as you need to until those other guys work themselves into the lineup. Now, what I've been hearing is Watts has been very impressive early on in OTAs, recommended camps, and things like that. But the preseason will be here soon, so we will see what he is capable of. But DeMarco Hellams, he's a big question mark. He went out last year with an injury in preseason, missed the entire season after having 40 tackles his rookie season in Atlanta. And he played special teams and got snaps um, in 2023. And the Falcons also lost Justin Simmons. Justin Simmons is still a free agent, and that was a big loss to me because him and Jesse working back there felt like it could have been better, but Jimmy Lake just didn't scheme right for both of those guys. But now you get a guy in Jordan Fuller who's used to Raheem Morris' system in Los Angeles, so he's going to catch Jeff Ulbrich up on, you know, how to use Jordan Fuller, what Jordan Fuller brings. And if you look back at Jordan Fuller numbers, they're not eye popping, but in 57 games, he's had 333 tackles, 18 pass breakups, 5 forced fumbles, so he's always around the football, 7 career interceptions. And last year, in 9 games with the Carolina Panthers, um, he had 54 tackles, a pass breakup, and a forced fumble. So when you look at what he brings a veteran presence. He brings somebody that's always around the football, and we know Raheem Morris loves that. But his injury history, right quick, 2021 season-ending ankle injury, which carried over 2022, hamstring injury, ended up being placed on injury reserve. So he only played 3 games that season. Injury reserve another time for the same hamstring injury. Missed at least 4 games last year. So I think his injury history is a question mark, but I still feel like the veteran presence that he brings could help the Falcons, help these young defensive backs, and help them come along. Because I feel like the Falcons found gems in Watts and in Billy Bowman, but also DeMarco Hellams to me really needs to refine his game too because he needs to work on coverage. But to me, he's really a box safety. So on rundowns, you can see more DeMarco Helms. But Jordan Fuller can play zones. He's not scared to tackle because he had 113 tackles in 2021 with the Rams. So he's not scared to stick his head in there. So let's see. Jordan Fuller, good sign to me. But what y'all think, man? Y'all drop those comments. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on the Sports Machine. It's your boy Antoine Smitty Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.